Pisces, the night of September 15th, 2025, is not an ordinary night. It's a cosmic turning point that could completely reshape your life before sunrise. The planetary lineup brings a rare alignment of Jupiter's blessings, Neptune's intuition, and a new moon energy surge that only happens once in decades. What does this mean for you? It means 3 shocking good news events are about to land. Opportunities so unexpected and life-changing that by the time you wake up, your personal and financial landscape could feel entirely new. In the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly what these 3 powerful gifts are, how to recognize their signs, and how to act fast so you don't miss the window. This is not about vague hopes. These are concrete shifts written in the stars for Pisces alone. Stay with me until the end, because each revelation builds on the last, and the final one is the key that locks in the overnight transformation. If you're ready to claim your destiny, type "I claim my Pisces destiny" in the comments right now. Let's begin. Good news number 1. A sudden financial windfall. Pisces, the very first shockwave of September 15th, 2025, strikes in your financial world, and it's far bigger than an ordinary raise or a slow, predictable climb. The night sky is delivering a rare Jupiter-Pluto trine directly into the part of your chart that governs shared resources, wealth expansion, and unexpected gifts. When these 2 power planets shake hands, they don't whisper. They kick open doors you thought were sealed shut. A cosmic alignment of pure abundance. Jupiter is known as the great benefactor, the planet of growth, luck, and blessings. Pluto, by contrast, rules hidden wealth, deep transformation, and resources that often come from behind the scenes. On September 15th, these 2 giants form a perfect 120-degree trine, one of the most favorable aspects in astrology. This isn't a soft background influence. It's a cosmic surge that says, what was once locked away is now ready to be released. Fast. Here's what that can look like in real life. Surprise back pay or bonus. Maybe a company owes you money from months ago and suddenly releases it without warning. Loan or grant approval. An application that seemed stalled for weeks or even years could receive overnight approval, complete with immediate funding. Investment profits or inheritance. Assets that have been quietly maturing, stocks, crypto, or family trusts, can suddenly produce significant gains. Creative or side hustle explosion. If you've been nurturing a passion project, you could wake up to a flood of online orders, a viral post, or a sponsorship offer that transforms a hobby into a serious income stream. The common thread is speed and surprise. This is not the slow build of compound interest. It's a door swinging wide while you sleep. By the time you pour your morning coffee, there could be an email, text, or phone call waiting to confirm what only yesterday felt impossible. Preparing your vessel for the gift astrology always reminds us that opportunity favors the prepared. If you want this windfall to land smoothly, tidy up the landing strip now. Check your financial details. Make sure direct deposit information and online banking credentials are current and secure. Update proposals or portfolios. If you've been pitching a project or showcasing your talents, refresh those files so you can respond instantly if a client or investor asks. Clear communication channels. Keep your phone charged and your email notifications on. A missed call on September 15th could literally mean missed money. Think of it like setting out a clean jar during a rainstorm. The storm is coming, whether you're ready or not, but the jar determines how much water you catch. Using the money wisely. A sudden influx of cash can feel exhilarating, but Jupiter's wisdom calls for thoughtful expansion. Rather than splurging on impulse buys, consider choices that multiply the blessing. Invest in your growth. Professional courses, certifications, or tools that strengthen your career trajectory pay long-term dividends. Reduce heavy debt. Freeing yourself from interest payments magnifies every future dollar you earn. Seed a passion project. Maybe it's a book you've wanted to write, a small business idea, or an eco-friendly home upgrade. This is the moment to fund what truly lights you up. Jupiter rewards generosity as well. Even a modest gift to a cause you believe in sets powerful reciprocal energy in motion. It says to the universe, I trust that more will flow because I share what I have. Staying grounded. Amid sudden change. Money is energy, and energy needs direction. When wealth arrives quickly, it can just as easily slip through careless hands. Stay anchored with simple practices. Begin the day with 5 minutes of conscious breathing or gratitude journaling. Keep a clear budget and set automatic transfers for savings or investments. Avoid oversharing financial details with casual acquaintances. Protect your privacy and momentum. These small steps transform a lucky break into lasting prosperity. Proof that the universe rewards your effort. Perhaps the most inspiring part of this forecast is the deeper meaning behind the numbers. This windfall is not random. It's the universe's way of recognizing months, perhaps years, of steady effort, unseen sacrifices, and quiet faith. Every late night, every responsible choice, every moment you resisted despair was recorded. September 15th is the day those invisible investments cash out. So when the alert pops up on your phone or the email lands in your inbox, pause for a breath. Feel the alignment. This is a sign that your spiritual and practical work has converged into a single, unmistakable reward. Good news number 2, a powerful relationship. Upgrade Pisces. If the financial blessing of September 15th promises external abundance, the second revelation reaches straight into the heart. This is not a subtle whisper. It's a cosmic surge that recalibrates your relationships overnight. On this day, Venus, the planet of love, connection, and harmony, forms a rare and luminous alignment with Neptune, your mystical ruling planet, right inside your partnership sector. The effect is both magnetic and miraculous. The astrology behind the magic Venus governs romance, attraction, and the art of mutual understanding. Neptune, your ruler, brings compassion, soul-level intuition, and a touch of the divine. When these two meet in a perfect dance, they open a portal for deep emotional union, a moment when hearts speak a language beyond words. It's the kind of aspect astrologers watch for when predicting engagements, reconciliations, or soulmate encounters. This alignment doesn't merely stir feelings, it accelerates destiny. The normal pace of relationship development, weeks of texting, months of slow trust building, compresses into hours. Conversations that once stalled suddenly flow like a river that has finally found its course. 3 expressions of this transit. This energy can show up in several equally stunning ways: reunion and healing. If there's someone with whom timing was always off, an old love who lived across the country, a partner separated by career or circumstance, this is the cosmic green light for reconnection. What felt impossible last month now feels inevitable. Meeting a soulmate. For single Pisces, a chance encounter could feel scripted by the universe itself. Whether it's a random meeting at a bookstore, an unexpected message online, or being introduced at a friend's gathering, the chemistry will be instant and profound. Next-level commitment. For couples already together, clarity strikes like a lightning bolt. Discussions about moving in together, getting engaged, or starting a family could unfold in a single heartfelt evening. Each scenario shares one signature: speed and certainty. You might hear life-changing phrases, "I finally understand," "I'm ready," or "let's take this leap," before midnight. How to welcome this upgrade. The Venus-Neptune combination is enchanting, but it comes with a gentle caution. Neptune loves idealism and can sometimes blur reality. To fully receive the gift while staying grounded, trust your inner compass. Your intuition will be razor sharp under this alignment. If a connection feels pure in both heart and gut, it's real. If there's even a subtle warning, respect it. Stay open, yet discerning. Don't dismiss an unexpected invitation or a spontaneous conversation. At the same time, maintain healthy boundaries so the magic is built on truth, not fantasy. Speak your feelings. Venus rewards honesty. Whether it's expressing appreciation to a partner or being clear with someone new, direct communication seals the bond. Think of this night as a sacred conversation with destiny. Every word, glance, and decision carries amplified significance. Why this is bigger than romance. Although love headlines this alignment, its reach is broader. Venus also rules collaboration, artistry, and partnerships of all kinds. You may attract a new business partner, sign a game-changing contract, or join a creative team that feels like family. Friendships can deepen overnight, transforming casual connections into lifelong alliances. This matters because relationships are the architecture of destiny. The people you walk with shape your opportunities, your joy, and even your spiritual growth. By aligning you with those who resonate at your soul's frequency, the universe is ensuring that your next chapter is supported, inspired, and truly shared. The morning after. By sunrise on September 15th, you could wake to a world that looks the same but feels profoundly different. A message may glow on your phone, a ring may rest on your finger, or a new name may live in your heart. Even if nothing official happens overnight, you'll sense a deeper certainty about who belongs in your inner circle and what your next romantic or partnership steps must be. This clarity is priceless. It ends cycles of guessing, chasing, or second-guessing. It frees your emotional energy for creation, joy, and mutual growth. The Venus-Neptune alignment on September 15th, 2025 is a once-in-years invitation to upgrade every relationship in your life. It brings reconciliation where there was distance, fated meetings for those who are single, and decisive progress for couples ready to commit. Approach it with openness, trust your intuition, and communicate with courage. By the time the new day begins, you may be living inside the love story or the life partnership that once felt like only a dream. Good news number 3, a spiritual and creative awakening. If the first two gifts of September 15th bring external abundance and heart-opening relationships, this third blessing is even more profound. It unfolds entirely inside you. Pisces, this is where destiny moves from visible opportunities to the soul-level transformation that makes those opportunities last. With Neptune, your ruling planet of intuition, dreams, and higher consciousness, supercharged by the new moon, your inner world is poised for nothing less than a quantum leap. Think of it as a cosmic software upgrade for your spirit. Just as a phone update quietly reorganizes every app and improves hidden systems, this Neptune new moon synergy rewrites the deeper code of your consciousness. The result is a sudden, luminous clarity that feels like destiny whispering its next instructions. Clear signs of the awakening. In the hours surrounding this alignment, you may notice striking experiences that don't feel like coincidence. Vivid dreams with specific guidance. You might wake remembering every detail of a dream that feels like a direct message. Locations, words, or symbols pointing to your next step. Creative downloads that can't wait. Ideas for a painting, a book, a musical composition, or even a new business venture may arrive fully formed, demanding action. A sweeping sense of purpose. Months of uncertainty or second-guessing dissolve overnight, replaced by the calm conviction that you know exactly why you're here and what's next. This isn't gentle inspiration. It can feel as if an unseen hand has removed a blindfold. You may go to bed with questions and wake up with plans, as if the universe has literally written tomorrow's blueprint while you slept. How to capture the gift. Such rapid downloads require immediate attention. Document everything. Keep a notebook or voice recorder by your bed to capture dreams the moment you wake. Sketch that sudden image, write down the melody humming in your mind, or outline the business idea that pops in during a morning walk. Don't edit or judge. These first sparks are pure and will guide your next 6 months. Create a sacred space for reflection during this window. Whether it's 10 minutes of sunrise meditation, a quiet corner with a cup of tea, or an evening candle ritual, give your inner voice room to speak. The Neptune new moon combination rewards stillness. In silence, you'll hear the details of your next calling, healing, old wounds, and strengthening resilience. This awakening isn't only about creativity. It also brings deep emotional healing. Old hurts, regrets from relationships, memories of past failures, or even long-standing self-doubt begin to loosen their grip. Instead of replaying painful stories, you'll feel a gentle detachment, as if the emotional charge has drained away. That shift creates emotional resilience. You'll notice you're less reactive to external chaos and more centered in your own truth. Where a harsh comment or sudden change might once have shaken you, now it barely ripples the surface. This is spiritual maturity, the ability to stay grounded in who you are no matter what storms rage around you. Creative flow as a daily companion. For Pisces, naturally artistic and imaginative, this is especially potent. Neptune rules music, art, film, poetry, and visionary entrepreneurship. As the new moon ignites that energy, creativity becomes effortless. You might find yourself painting for hours without fatigue, composing music in a single sitting, or drafting pages of a book you once struggled to outline. Even if you don't consider yourself an artist, creativity will seep into everyday life. Innovative solutions at work, fresh approaches to personal projects, or a sudden flair for design and beauty. The point is not just to create art, but to live creatively, turning each decision into an expression of your awakened soul. Practical integration for lasting impact. To ensure this upgrade sticks, integrate it with simple, consistent practices. Morning grounding. Begin each day with a short meditation or gratitude list to anchor your new clarity. Nature walks or gentle movement. Physical grounding allows the high-frequency spiritual energy to settle into your body. Selective sharing. Tell your story to trusted allies who can support your vision without diluting it with doubt or unnecessary advice. These steps help translate spiritual revelation into daily reality, ensuring that insight becomes action and creativity becomes tangible results. Stepping into a new timeline. Perhaps the most breathtaking part of this blessing is the feeling that you have literally stepped onto a new timeline. Your priorities shift effortlessly. Opportunities that once seemed distant suddenly line up. People who match your vibration appear right on cue, while old dynamics fade quietly into the past. You might not be able to explain it logically, but you will know it deep in your bones. The life you are about to live is not the same as the one you woke up to yesterday. By the morning of September 15th, 2025, you may feel as if a veil has lifted and a fresh, luminous path stretches ahead. This is the soul's confirmation that the outer blessings of money and love are not accidents but reflections of a deeper spiritual realignment. Good news number 3 is the invisible but most powerful gift of this cosmic day. The Neptune new moon alignment rewires your intuition, ignites unstoppable creativity, and frees you from the weight of old wounds. With every breath, you'll feel less fear and more inspiration. This is not a passing mood, but a permanent upgrade, an inner rebirth that ensures every external blessing has a spiritual foundation strong enough to last. Final message. Pisces, the night of September 15th, 2025 is a once-in-a-generation invitation. A sudden financial windfall, a dramatic relationship breakthrough, and a spiritual awakening are aligning to transform your life overnight. The key is presence. Remain alert, act on inspired nudges, and capture every insight as it arrives. The universe rarely delivers 3 gifts at once, yet this is precisely what the stars are promising. By morning, you could stand in a reality that looks and feels completely different from the one you knew yesterday. This is your moment to receive and respond. Now it's your turn to seal this energy. Type "I claim my Pisces destiny" in the comments below. Your words become an energetic agreement with the universe, a declaration that you are ready to live the life designed for you. Like and share this video with fellow Pisces, so they too can awaken to the possibility of this extraordinary day. And subscribe for the next crucial updates, because the weeks ahead will build on the transformation that begins now. Tonight is not just another date on the calendar. It is the night your soul steps into the future it has been quietly preparing for all along. Claim it, live it, and watch as September 15th, 2025 becomes the night that everything changes forever.